There we go.
Fix the targeting on it. All right, and when I hit that thing with this, like she called it, the psychic damage, it's going to force it to take a wisdom saving throw, which I'll force on it right now. Yes. And the creature is frightened.
It doesn't move.
Okay.
You feel it has no effect on it.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. Okay. That's surprising.
That is, yes. You clearly show it. What the?
Yeah. By the gods. All right, that's it for me.
All right, initiatives.
Can we all just take an applause break?
I do applaud a little bit,
Thank you.
though. I applaud Queen a little.
Thank
I do.
you, thank you.
Quayne can do another bow. So far, he's been the MVP?
Ooh.
I'll give them all bless, I think, except the wizard. I figured he's the least likely to be in melee, so.
Thanks, plastic.
Okay. Everybody's rolled up. Let's do this. Boom. Novella.
Holy shit, I get to go first?
Cece.
Holy shit.
I was not prepared for that. Okay, so we have the nurse and the ooze, and so I'm gonna... Is the nurse moving towards us at all?
She's turned. It's not her turn yet, but she is looking once again at Quayne.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Looking free, darling.
Thanks for the follow.
So I'm gonna move to there.
Okay. Step into the room. She turns to
Just
you.
in the... Yeah. And if I can...
Next to you.
Okay. And I think, I don't know if this is the right kind of angle, but I'd like to cast Lightning Bolt at her.
Oh, certainly. Yep, you're good.
Okay. And...
And hey, Dog, would you throw up their Twitch links again on chat, please? Select everybody as we're watching. If you haven't followed our viewers,
I sent you a
channels. Please follow.
I sent you a PM. I sent you a PM also in Discord.
But I'd like.
So does that mean she resisted it totally?
Oh, he did. Thanks, Baboon. I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Oh, another raid. What do we got going on? Oh boy.
Oh, Greyhawk.
Is
Yo,
it Greyhawk?
Greyhawk. Yeah.
All right.
Those guys.
We
What up,
like
Shane?
the Greyhawk channel. They are way ahead of the game. I'm jealous. He's running 12 shows now. Yeah,
Wow.
bet he's, what we're trying to do is get other DMs to stream on the channel. Well done, Shane. So,
Nice.
yes. Thank you for the raid, too. Welcome to the Rejects Greyhawks. We are in the middle of the Haunt 2. We're actually on the third hour in to the lovely module that is a bestseller on the guild, and I have 4 other channels here participating: Ascension Stories, Dungeon Dwellers, GM Babuski, and 20 Sides to Every Story. And Devil Dog is throwing the links up in the Twitch chat, so you can please hop over to their channels and give them some follows and some love too, please.
Aw.
That's the purpose of the show. All right, Novella, what do we do? You blasted her with lightning, and you will see that she... Oh, so she exceeded... in her speed, you notice that she was able to somewhat move out of the way to withstand some of that damage that you gave her.
And I'm going to move right back to where I was.
All right. Pass your turn, please. I know.
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
I got to step in front of the mic. That's on me. That's derp. I'm gonna bring my. Let's bring it up a little bit more here. Actually, it's my OBS volume down. I didn't catch that. Okay, the ooze moves up on to the paladin here and tries to reach into your addled brain and does not find a hold, unfortunately, and is unable to give you a psychic crush. Something about this ooze is definitely, it's different. So there we go. Oscar, your
Clearly.
turn. Thanks, Bad Goat. Yeah, it's me. I had Mobius volume down. Oh, Norvella's moving. Sorry. All right. What are you gonna do?
So it's not. Well, it's. Hmm.
You got this.
Father? Is
Yeah.
that you? No, that's not what it's saying. Sorry. Not this. It has to be. You've got no brain.
Have you got? I think you've got it targeted on there. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. Well, I still don't trust this thing. So as a bonus action,
What are you gonna do?
I know. I'm going to cast a spell,
That is.
which will make my battle axe magical. Bonus action. And then I'm going for it.
She's back.
Oh God.
Ah, shit.
You hit. And everybody's. Oh, well, you know what? We should probably. I've had some Twitch glitches earlier for any of the new viewers in there. You watch the screen and all that, but there's been a little glitch in the center. Oh, there she is. She's back.
And once I kill this thing,
All right. Yep. It splits in two. Black energy dissipates from it, and it dissolves into the floor. And where it was, you see a piece of paper.
all right, well, I will glance at the group and say, someone needs to pick this up. And I will turn with my movement to here.
You're gonna step into the room or
Yeah,
block.
I'm trying to block. I'm protecting them.
Okay. Cordelia, was that your movement going over to there? Was that what you were wanting to do?
I did not
Okay.
mean to do that.
That's, okay, making sure.
Sorry.
It's all right. Oscar moved, and there is
Excited
a
clicks.
piece of paper right here, laying on the ground where the ooze was.
Okay, and he said, you said that out loud, right? To someone needs to pick this up.
Did you, Oscar, say that there's a piece of paper on the ground? Did you tell anybody?
Oh, yeah, I told him I said there's a paper here for you paper collectors. And I walk off.
That would be a great party
You can
name,
pass your
by the
turn.
way.
The paper collectors.
Yes.
Oscar.
I apologize. Sorry. Not used to have to do that.
Sounds
Ha
Quain,
I'm used
now.
to don't play that
to
much.
Our, to our halfling hero of the night so far. What are you going to do? What?
Just want to say run away.
Oh, I got it. If you want it, I'll, you know.
Um,
Okay, I got it.
Love it.
That's Cordelia.
Yep. Bye.
All right.
that's
What you gonna
that's
do?
Holy Grail, yeah.
Yeah, so, oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah,
we have
yeah, good. Okay. No, I didn't.
I got lots of sound effects.
I really
I'm all
didn't.
over.
Okay, so. All right, this nurse. Say hello, nurse. And I'll say goodbye.
Oh boy, what's he gonna do?
I'm gonna cast a spell.
I'm sure that you are.
Okay. All right, so there's 6 of us, and there's no more ooze that I know of on the ground. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna take
No.
it easy. I'm gonna take it easy on her. I just blast her with a fireball.
You're gonna do it again.
No, I'm gonna do
Oh.
I'm gonna do firebolt this time.
Firebolt. Gotcha. Okay. I'll
All
put up,
Doubling
hey, Neville, put
down.
up the
What are you
Discord
doing?
channel. So if Theoden or somebody wants, anybody wants to join the Discord, you can come over. There's always somebody in the Discord answering questions and stuff like that in the D&D 5e room. So.
Let's see. I thought I had. I thought I had her
You
targeted.
did have her targeted. I don't know why. So let's do this. There you go. That's the hit.
There we go. And Demanche. Hey.
It hits her, staggers her a little bit, but then she still.
Should that be 2d10?
Isn't? It could be if it's not been updated. Roll me another one.
Let me roll another d10.
Yeah, just drag the damage on her again.
Since
Okay,
you
I missed.
count,
There you go.
Hey!
Max pop, baby.
nice.
Check the
You can't
code
beat
on that.
that.
If I didn't
Yeah, I'll
up it up
update
on the
that.
level.
Easy
Okay, I
peasy.
made a mistake. A couple.
Is that good?
I sent you a compliment in chat, by the way, Def.
Oh, thank you.
Bragging on you for your hard work on the table. You did an outstanding job with it.
Thank you. Except my voice. I want my voice back. Why not? Yeah. See, it doesn't. I don't know why. See, I'm easily amused. You can pass your turn, Queen. Or did you want to move?
No. Yeah. All right. Away. And yep.
Oops. Boom. Cordelia, what would you like to do?
Okay, I would like to ooh. I would like to run up to the creepy lady and try to stab her with my sword.
Okay.
Try to. Oh, I used my guidance,
Which is good. That's a
which is
thing.
good. Yep.
Don't forget, you guys have got. You should have blessed. Oh, he already figures it out. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I need to take the sneak attack off though. So how do I take that off?
You
Just
can
press it again?
actually. I'll take it off for you.
Thank you.
That's okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I do, and then I move back. Move away. Use my bonus action to pop back out here.
Alrighty. Yes, and you see it as you move in and out. You can see it registering that you jump in front of it, and then move back. But it uses
Bye.
its whole head, and it's not like its eyes follow you. Okay, Simon steps up.
Yeah, I'm gonna step up. Do I have line of sight on it from there?
It's got a partial cover, -2.
Okay. I'm going to cast Frostbite on it.
It succeeded.
It's a bit nippy in here.
So half damage.
Okay.
All right. And then from there, I'm gonna boogie on down the hall over here.
Okay. He steps away. Yeah.
And that's my turn.
The nurse moves with lightning speed right up on to the paladin here, the undead paladin, so to speak, as his form is still wavering, moving out of human. It's human, but he's losing his visage of the male face that he had, and she will strike out, hitting. All right, giving you 7 points of damage, and then you made a con save. But it should give you half of that. It did not. No, it did. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so her claws are steely sharp, and she is, and you are bleeding pretty bad from the attack that she gave you.
Or like wisps of air.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I am first going to run over here to pick up the piece of paper before it goes away.
Alrighty. Well, you touch it, and as always, you freeze in your tracks. for the turn,
Oh.
since we're
okay.
in combat. And you will see that picture before you, and the vision that fills your brain as the world crumbles around you and then reforms, and you see the young girl who you know his name is Carol Ann plays with a lifeless limp doll in what looks to be a large extravagant manor. She hears, as she's playing, you hear what sounds like splashing water coming from the second floor. She grabs her doll and she slowly creeps up the stairs, looking as she keeps her eyes up as she goes around the circular stairwell. And she's making her way toward a small room down a hallway. And she creeps into this dark hallway, and there's a door, it's slightly ajar. And she is breathing kind of hard as she's maybe she's scared for some reason. And her tiny footfalls are tapping on the floor. She's moving along, the doll dragging. And she reaches the door, she stops, and she's shaking, and she's got her evil doll with her. And she pushes the door open. And there is another woman. Must be her mother. The woman that was on the delivery bed is in a bloody bathtub. Her wrists have been opened up. Her eyes, now drained of life, stare right back at the young girl.
Cool. If a
Cool.
picture was
Sorry, not funny. Sorry.
if a picture was supposed to pop up for me, it didn't, but it's okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Thanks.
Wow.
Okay.
That is so
Yeah.
dark. That is so dark.
Now, that vision fades away, and y'all hear through the whole area down here, once again, that squealing, cackling, which I'm not going to put on my voice coder. Don't worry, little brother. They won't find them all. They won't destroy them and escape. Their souls will be ours.
Okay,
Part
so
of
there's
that-
a mommy and a daddy, and now there's a little.
The little brother's the doll thing that she's carrying.
That's
It's stillborn. It's the dead baby doll. But
So you're out of touch, Lou. Remember, you're in trance mode right now. That was your action.
No, that's
Okay.
fine. I just want to make sure I heard you correctly. She said, they're not. I bet you they won't find all 5 and what? Destroy
she
them.
says, "Don't worry, little
There's-
brother. They won't find them all. They won't destroy them or escape. Their souls will be ours."
Okay.
This is like some Ninth Gate shit.
Yep.
Dun, dun. All right.
Okay.
Johnny Depp.
Then
Yep.
that. Oh, right. And then
Yeah,
that's my
just
turn.
your turn. You'll be fine the next round, or maybe.
You're gonna be fine. Yeah.
Novella.
I am going to move there. Oh, that's not me. Whoops.
No,
I tried to
know,
move
I've done that
quickly
all
later.
the time.
Sorry.
There you go. Yep.
And then, how worse for wear does this nurse look?
Half. She's bloodied,
Okay.
which was what that means. Old D&D terms.
I'm going to cast poison spray on her.
Go for it. You know, we haven't done a raffle tonight. You know, we'll give a bunch away some traders. Let's do 1,000.
Ah!
She succeeded
So she doesn't get anything, right? Or
with.
she doesn't take half. Okay.
Yep.
Bummer. I'm gonna move back over there.
Okay.
Oops. That square. Yeah.
Okay. The hell is
And
going
that's.
on?
Right. Sure.
What is going on with? There we go. Okay. Oscar.
At this point, I'm just going to swing into her. I got her target. I should have. Let me see. Yeah. No, I don't. I do now.
There you go. Yep.
And I'm going to
Hit.
hit, and as a bonus action, I do like these bonus actions. They're so much fun. I'm going to invoke my divine smite.
Mm-hmm.
And,
That sounded like somebody
Take
finally
some
flushed the
damage.
toilet in this place.
Yeah.
I know, right? I was
Special
thinking too. I wasn't going to say anything, but I was thinking, well, Def's got one of those porta potties or something going on. I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's funny. Very funny.
Yeah, I'm just curious. I'm going to go and do the damage here. Let's see what happens. So it's not any type of undead. That's what I'm curious about. Because if it was
she's
undead,
not. She
well,
looks to
okay.
be something else. Mm-hmm. She
All right,
actually
well, that's a
wavers
lot.
in and out of view.
Okay,
She's-
well,
you'll see that she's an aberration of some sort.
got you.
I'll give you
And
that.
I miss.
Oh, was that a derp?
That'll be it for me.
Man, we got a good derp then, don't we? Okay.
That makes me so happy.
That's much kinder. On our channel, when that happens, you have to roll on a nasty chart. And
Yeah.
I had somebody lose an arm last week. There's that.
You can pass your turn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Wayne wants to do something.
Queen, save me.
Okay. I am suspicious.
Beyond saving.
Cast another firebolt.
Firebolt it is.
Actually,
Oh
you know what?
no, we got a joke in chat.
We're gonna do chromatic orbit, second level.
Yeah.
Here he
Okay.
goes. You got some line of sight on it. I'm not worried about the cover not. She's in the middle of the room there. Can he do it? Can he do it, folks?
He's got it.
Bam!
Yeah.
Hit.
Okay, so let's see. How do I do this at second level? I
You
control
grab the
click-
damage, and then if it's going to add, you
Oh,
would right mouse click once as you've got the dice held with the left button down, and it will add the extra dice.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
She staggers back as though it was so close to being done.
All right. Do work, Cordy.
Cordelia.
Am I allowed to run past Oscar?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
As long as
Um,
there's a free spot, you're able to move through. I have
Okay.
no problem with it. Yeah, and you can step
I will
up.
do that,
hmm You've got
and then I will
advantage.
attack
yeah.
her
hmm
with my sword.
You hit.
Um,
You've got sneak
okay.
attack now.
Okay.
Done. And you
Yeah!
right through. Yes. And this head cocks back as though she lets out a scream. There's no sound though, and it just begins to disappear.
Ooh.
And she is gone.
Ooh.
And the room goes eerily quiet again.
Is there any paper in it?
Yes, there is. Floating in the room, in the center, after the fireball dissipated, the whoosh of energy and all that, there is a paper there.
I
What
run to
do
go
you
grab
do?
it.
Okay, it's on the ground. You pick it up.
Yes.
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 All right. Once again, I'll see her. She reaches down to grab. Let me bring my music down. It's awful loud. And the world crumbles once again and reforms, and you are in this room, and you see Carol Ann strapped to a bed, her crystal blue eyes filled with pain. One of these nurses that you have killed, that's what we call a bleeder nurse, there's one on either side of her, shoving various implements in her arms and her legs and other devices of some type of arcane contraptions into her chest. And Gertrude stands at the foot of the bed holding the evil doll. It's kind of out so the doll can watch. And she says, "Don't struggle, Carol Ann. This is for the best. You like to play, yes? This will let us play together forever. Don't you want to play with us forever?" And Gertrude's face just dissolves. You can see it, and it becomes the true vision of what she is, the twisted hag, night hag that she is. And Carol Ann stops struggling, her face just motionless. And the Gertrude goes, "Now you can play forever in your new body." And the doll that's in Gertrude's hands its head begins to turn, and it swivels looking directly at you, Cordelia. Its eyes go from black to a crystal cold blue, and this evil grin adorns her face as she begins to sing the lullaby.
No, you don't.
Bitsy spider. And it goes black again, and you drop to the ground.
I'm gonna get up and like hustle over to
Yes.
Lou and hand the paper.
Now, also, as that takes place, the rest of y'all will hear a rumbling, the ground and the walls shake, and everyone in the
Great.
hallway will turn to look at the walls, and pus and goo begin to move,
Ew.
come out of the walls as it's though it's bleeding, weeping, and it begins
Oh my
to
God.
start coalescing on the floor. And you hear more rumbling and shaking from up above you, the floors above. Something is happening, clearly is happening.
Wait,
It doesn't bode well.
okay, we can't stay here. Should we go up or down? Or wait, did you see something, Cordelia? Did you have a vision too?
Oh, I didn't. You know what? I apologize. Derp, I need to give you what it looks like.
Oh.
Here's the picture.
Things like stuck in her.
It's like so not.
Defibrillator.
It's so is like. Okay, this is terrifying. That's a terrifying stick figure. After hearing some
Oscar,
crazy
would you
things.
make
Right?
me a insight check with
Christ.
advantage, please?
Sure. Who the hell did those pictures? Oh my God, they're starting to unnerve me. You said advantage, right?
Yes.
All right.
Insight, perception, whatever it may be. You are feeling as though the house is beginning to turn, coming to life on.
Oh my
not
God,
the
it
house,
is
but the
poltergeist.
hospital on all of y'all, as though if you know, your place is here, time to determine what's going on. But if they stay in this house, they won't leave at all if they don't get out soon.
This is straight up Poltergeist movie 1 shit. Oh my God. I picture like all this. Oh, anyway. All right. Yeah. Should we go check out the mansion now? Just a suggestion.
I have the paper.
Mhm.
How many
Yeah,
papers do we have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have 5
So
papers?
yeah. So I have all 5 papers. Does anything happen when I have all 5?
Not yet, other than the house is becoming
Confusing.
ectoplasm is beginning to
Eating
seep out
us.
of the walls.
So the last vision. Which room did it happen in?
The room that Cordelia's in. The
Did you see
sanitary-
something
Oh.
too, Lou?
Yeah. So crap. What was mine? Oh yeah, the mother. She like was dead in a tub. It was not great. You know.
Lou knows that
Kinda
the
gruesome.
mother killed herself for some reason.
Were the kids
Yeah.
there at all? Did you see the kids?
Yeah, the little
We
one
should
did.
probably talk about this outside the house, falling down. Can we
Agreed.
like
On the
assess
corner.
this as
That's
the,
Yes, it's something's happening to the house.
Like, what do we do with the paper?
Can I just? Yeah, I guess that's.
She's gonna pocket them. Okay,
Queen, yeah,
Queen,
or
you're gonna
I-
move around here. This is for posterity's sake. There's actually a wall. It's gonna be here. Let me show you. There's nothing down that hallway. I just put a wall. So basically, it stops right here. And there's just a dead end wall. Nothing there.
oh, good.
There's
Okay.
nothing down there. So just so you know, for speed's sake,
Okay,
Y'all
so
are
do we
moving.
get out, or is there
y'all
anything?
Y'all are running.
I want to
up
go
the s-
out.
I guess up the
Bye.
stairs.
Bye.
Wait, quick question. Wait. Can
Yep.
because I heard we all heard what the little girl had said, right? About like finding all five.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you
Can
did.
I, as we're going, I go. Does anyone think that it's a smart idea to try to destroy all five papers, seeing as the girl said
Are you
something?
holding all 5 right now? Did
Yes,
you
I
say
have
that?
all five.
I
Yeah.
cast Firebolt at the papers as I'm running. Around.
No deliberation. Okay, I like it.
Well, you'll remember that you've cast at it before
Yeah.
through it, and it reformed, and all the
That was just
fire
one,
will
though.
blast right through it, and they all start to recreate themselves in front of you.
Oh,
Maybe we have to
Interesting.
kill the doll.
all right. I pick
I
up.
have,
the
I have a
papers again.
question.
Uh-huh.
Where Lou's standing, is that a dead end right there, or can she see farther down?
Yeah, it's dead
Oh, no,
end.
that was a wall.
It's there. So I'll
Gotcha.
tell y'all later. There's nothing in that room. That was the ooze was supposed to be farther down. I made the ooze come get you. So
Oh, okay, that's fine.
speeding things along. Okay.
Nope.
So
So
you're
I
walking
call
up the s-
out.
Yeah, you're walking up the stairs, and you're having to catch yourself as more and more filth and gunk is flowing, as though the house is bleeding, and y'all will make your way to here. Let's see. Come here, Cordia. I'm gonna put y'all on this map. All right, let me unlock tokens as y'all are moving along. So what you see in the stairwell, ectoplasm and blood is coming out of the walls, and as y'all made your way up the steps below you started to falter. Basically, they started to collapse in as though it was trying to make a ramp to make you slide back down to the bottom level. But y'all valiantly ran up quickly. So y'all didn't get stuck in the house, right? Y'all didn't stuck on the bottom floor. But in this room, you're moving, and you will step into
Could have gotten stuck.
this main room here, and more walls are being bloodied. In the hallway here, you will see more bile, ectoplasm, and you hear just rumbling and heavy movement up above your heads outside, what would be considered outside on the main floor above you.
Yeah.
And y'all can, yep, move on. Mhm. Yep. Now, when
I'm
you
not seriously
move
wanting
to
to
the
leave.
stairwell, well, unfortunately, when you come up the stairwell, it is no longer out in the open. It is actually enclosed.
What?
Ah, yes. Here we go.
And you will see
Now for the real adventure.
this. You are now in. Oh, crap. Put this right here. Dun, dun, dun. Y'all are coming up the stairs, and you will see that there is a room. The main floor, there's a room there now. And you are coming
And this
into
this was destroyed, right?
it was destroyed. There was nothing there before, but now you find yourself on what looks to be the ground floor of something, and you're seeing the walls. You see cracks in the walls, and they're healing themselves. And you see wood jump into place that makes a window frame, and it heals itself. The wood, the glass in the frame, instead of shattering, it comes inward and imploding itself, and it heals itself. And there's glass in the window now. And y'all come around the corner, and what you're seeing is a room. And it is, it's quite empty, except for, let me see what this is, the main hall. It's about a 40 by 40 foot room. There are 3 overstuffed couches of fine make, kind of all in real ill repair, but it looks like it's a seating room that you're in. And there's tapestries depicting heroic works of some older woman that's very regal in her pose. Maybe the matriarch of this establishment.
Wait, is it Gert?
No, it's not Gertrude. It's an older looking woman that is kind of in a, she actually has a night outfit on. She looks like she was some type of holy woman. She shows on several tapestries here. You have never seen a picture of her before. But they adorn the walls. And there are accoutrements of wealth that you kind of see are in the room, and they kind of fade away, as though there was, something important about this room at one time. But it's healed itself to some degree, but you're inside now. You're definitely not on the outside. You've got a thick wall around where you once had open air, and you see some windows and you see some doors on the east and west walls, and you see a double door to the south.
Do I remember from the various visions that I've had and that have been relayed to me, where obviously the last one happened in that other room, but where were some of the other events occurring in the house?
There was 2 of them that it was in there's a room there's a couple rooms y'all didn't go into down below.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You haven't seen anything in this room. Yep. Hello, cat.
Okay.
Thank you. Go away. Go. So, dun dun dun.
Okay, I will just go down to the big double doors here, and do I hear anything? Are they locked?
They don't
or
appear to be
trapped?
locked. Let's see. No.
I'll stand here on this couch.
All right, I open.
You see a hallway, and your dark vision will show you that and you see pictures along the walls. There are oil paintings of the little girl. There are a couple of pictures of Gertrude too. There are a couple of pictures of the general in his regal form, and the face on the picture is almost identical to the face that you saw on your paladin when he was in the bar and when he was a young strapping man. And there's a picture of his wife, and there's even a picture of a nurse with an infant holding a baby boy. And the pictures then start to reform, and the mouths open up, and they start to throw taunts at you. You'll never leave. You belong to us.
Do I know where Oscar is?
Still in the doorway back there.
He's way back in the stairwell.
Oscar!
'Cause I was gonna,
Hey,
yeah.
Oscar!
I'm gonna shout out at Oscar and be like, "Hey, old man, how the hell do we get out of this place? I mean, like, it seems like it's
And
like,
You see this too. Sorry. But
what?
there
Moving a little
are
fast there.
doors to the northeast, northwest, southeast.
Would I have
You
some?
pass some doors too, just so you know.
Would I have some recollection as to
You
remembering this place?
it's a hospital. So there was a lady named where'd she go? Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Her name was Lady Marjorie Greycastle, and she was the founder of this hospital during the time when you were in charge, and she set it up for all the people that were affected from the attacks and from illnesses and sickness. It once was a great place of good, but something changed it.
Hmm.
The stories
Okay.
have give y'all. So we're under a timer. I don't want to keep, because we were trying to put it at midnight. The insights will tell you that the stories were the pictures will form a tale of that Gertrude was using this place to put Carol's and body into the doll. The doll was created here, and it is its home. Y'all haven't left
Okay.
yet, and the doll hasn't either.
So we have to find the doll and kill the doll.
Oh,
We have to
laugh.
kill the doll, kill the doll, kill the doll.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as I come up to the group, I'll say, "Yo, we've passed a few doors behind us. Why did you rush forward without my protection?"
And Cordelia, everybody in the hallway, make me perception checks again, please.
Mm-hmm.
As all these pictures and all these voices and evil, they're calling out to you, and taunting you. I didn't really use some of our storylines. I asked y'all to give me some of the backstories and all that. That just wasn't much going on, but they're calling to you some of that, the lies, the deceit, the pains that have infected you over years. They're using that recollection to bury into you. And there are entities that you can see that are behind the pictures. They haven't come out of the pictures, but you can see that their spectral hands are trying to reach out to grab you, to pull you into the pictures if you get too close to them.
This whole place needs to be burned to the ground.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we gotta get out. We gotta get out.
Like
There's some
more
double
than one.
doors behind you, in front of you there.
Yeah, I open them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You see what looks to be a dining hall. As you look through the door, you'll see a long table.
Nope.
I'll
And
listen to these
you'll
ones.
see,
All right.
looks like
I'll
some
reach up
human
and-
spectral energies are standing around the table.
I'm gonna reach up
Mhm.
and do the doorknob on the door in front of me and kick it in.
Oh, kick it in. Oh, God bless you. Before you is a bedchamber. Very ornate looking. It is definitely a woman's bedchamber. You can tell from the high standing accoutrements that are there. It's old and rotten, but you know what you're seeing here, that this was of importance at some time. And
I can tell you with a certainty this is a woman's bedroom.
yeah. In the bed is a carcass corpse that is dressed
Is anyone
in
is anyone
some type
concerned-
of nightgown. It's rotten. Older woman, it looks like.
is anyone concerned at all that when the paladin finishes changing, that he's not going to be our friend anymore?
A little bit, yeah. I've been concerned about that for a while.
Okay. Just wanted to get that out there. Okay.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
But if we could just get out of here, like find the door and get out, then we can deal with who is and is not trying to kill us. Right?
Okay. Sure.
And the old woman's hand looks to Quain, and she's beckoning you to come to her.
I wouldn't.
Mm-mm.
Another door. Lou opens up the door.
Another time.
Yeah. Oh.
Another time, my friend.
This was the privy at one point in time, as y'all can tell from the floor. It
There's
is-
the freaking bathroom. I never
Yeah.
knew.
There it is. And
Sure.
so, yes, and now there is the walls and floor splattered with foul-smelling ichor, but you hear
No.
an infant
Evil.
crying from beneath the overturned chamber pot in there.
What?
Everybody just splits in a different
Bye.
direction.
They all ran me. Well, Quain, yeah, you're in this room, and there are specters. Oh, they're holding a dinner party.
Yep.
Oh, that's funny
Yep, nope,
stuff.
nope.
Okay, there are two doors, both of y'all. Yeah, on the east and west. They feel bolted. 'Cause they won't
I'll look at
be-
Lou.
Oh, I've got a lock picking thieves tools. Can I just go ahead and pick the lock?
You can try. You may knock yourself out.
Oh,
Oh,
Whoa,
God. God.
You break your thieves' tools. They snap. And
Oh,
you hear a
Lord.
laugh.
What does inspiration
Nice try.
allow me to do?
What's that?
Is that inspiration would have been advantage, or is it adding something to it?
You can re-roll
It
it.
doesn't matter.
You can re-roll it.
Okay.
Oh, he is a giving DM.
Very
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Praise
Okay.
you.
You click and you open a door, and you will see this. Dun, dun. Actually, I think as soon as you open the door, the whole facade, what you see is not real, just disappears, and you are now standing on the slab and the destruction of what was the main floor of the hospital. But you hear a scream of malice, and from out in the middle of the rubble, and we're just going to use this right here. This room is basically.
Here we go.
Yep. The doll brings out of the floor.
The BBEG finally showing
Okay.
up.
She's bursting from the rubble of the ruins and landing on the ground before you. The evil doll snaps her neck towards you, her eyes enlarged and blackened like a shark closing in for the kill. The cracks in her porcelain skin emanating a sickly greenish glow. She screams, "You ruined everything and have my drawings. Now you die." And
She's glowing green. I wonder if
she-
she has the gem in her.
There's no gem. Sorry.
Oh,
It
damn
was
it.
destroyed in the first.
we want the
episode.
gem so bad.
I know you do. It could be in the manor, but you don't know. So y'all may roll me initiative. She is attacking, and she looks
Okay.
ferocious as ever.
Can you use an inspiration on
Sure.
initiative?
Don't have a
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
It's
Go right
an
ahead.
ability
Yep.
check. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I need to do that too.
Uh, okay.
Oh, she is. I didn't know that. Oh, this is awesome. She looks healthy as ever, too.
So what do I roll initiative again with advantage if I'm using inspiration?
You just re-roll it again.
Oh, just reroll it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is everybody rolled? Simon,
Yes.
you too? Simon,
Yes,
you
sir.
didn't do so well, did
Yep.
you? Oh, I'm so
No.
sorry. Okay, here we go. Boom. Now we're using the whole map, but you're outside, so I'm not worried about. There's not a wall or anything like here. You're basically slab or ground. It's just and the storm is gone. It's wet, but you're in the middle of the night. Boom. What you gonna do, Cordelia?
I would like to cast magic missile
Nice.
at
Hey,
her.
Josh is finally getting to watch. Go right ahead. Magic missile, automatic hits.
Yar. Okay, so hold on. I have to remember how many it is at first.
3.
3.
You
Okay.
get 3 blast. Yep.
You said you cast it at 4th level?
At first. No, I'm a bit of a rogue.
That's the telegraph there. Yeah. If I know Matt now, I'm learning his ways.
What'd you say?
Um,
Oh, you did sneak attack magic missiles.
Oh, I'm so
What?
sorry. I didn't know it would do that to spells.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried
Thank
about
you.
it. I'm gonna pull that off. Yeah, you don't get the sneak attack, but I'm not worried about the damage right now.
Okay.
We're having fun. I'm gonna kill y'all anyway, so it's okay.
That's the best I've ever rolled on magic missile ever.
There you go.
Okay. I do that. I feel a strange sense of familiarity, and then I pass my turn.
And Norvella.
I am going to. Yes, no.
Say it again. I didn't hear you. You broke up. Sorry.
Does anybody look like they need healing, or is everyone full?
I look
I'm
excellent.
okay.
I mean, I wouldn't say no, but I say attack. Go for it.
I took a couple
All right.
shots.
You taken a couple shots, yeah.
I'll cast. Where am I at? Action. I'll do lightning bolts on her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
which she'll probably resist. But whatever. And then these. And that's my turn. Oops.
Hey,
Wayne?
All
That
right.
would have been so much better if it wouldn't have been halved. God.
still though, that's good.
I'm going to swirl my hands together and create my familiar fiery orb. And then I'm going to supersize it. I'm going to supersize it again,
Uh-oh.
right?
He's getting
So I got a
serious,
third level
folks.
chromatic orb.
Here he
I'm
goes.
going to cast at it. But it also contains all of the chaos of my wild magic.
Oh, we gotta do that
Yes.
too. So, yep. All right. So, throw that, and then we'll do a wild magic.
Yes.
He
Yes.
keeps asking for that. And I apologize. I don't do it much, we should do it more often. It's fun.
It's so fun.
Is it? You're doing it because of one of the chromatic orb options, or what is
No,
that?
it's him. He
Anytime you cast a spell of like first level or higher as a wild magic sorcerer, you get to roll on the.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
asking.
it's got
He's
wild
asking
magic
me to
sorcery.
run it, have some fun.
DM has to make it.
Yeah, I never get nobody to do it in my games either. It's so much fun.
Bam, bam, bam. Okay.
Very nice.
Slams into her, and she screams out in a rage.
You're gonna rage, all right.
You may roll your wild magic. It fires off
You got this.
immediately because of the situation.
Right. Sorry, take the
We
chaos.
need combat music.
No.
Nice.
Transport
Defensive
to the
maneuver.
next
What?
turn, Next turn. After
Very
which you
nice.
return to space you occupied.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This is what I want to happen with my men. Wild magic sorcerer.
well, oops. He
I
disappeared.
guess he can't get hurt that way.
At least I was hoping for a unicorn.
Who doesn't really?
Yeah.
I you know.
All right, so Quain just
I hope for one every day.
goes like this. Whoop. He disappears.
Bye.
Ah. Okay, Quain, you can pass your turn. If you would.
Ooh.
Cool.
All right.
All right, I am going to. Where am I here? Rush over.
Be
You
careful,
have
child.
my pictures, beat.
The unholy evil will have your soul.
She has the B word out for you, but
That's fine. You can. I will.
Nice.
beach.
Punch, punch, punch.
That. Oh wait, shoot! Should I have done with the thing I wanted to do? Hold on, sorry. You choose, you manipulate. Whenever you hit a creature with one of your attacks. Okay, then I'd like to spend a key point for open hand technique.
Okay.
And I want it to do a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone.
Well, you have this, so it should be coded, is it not? The
Oh,
Save.
hold on, it is. That's right. I forget that we use. Yes. Okay.
Yes, I'm a nerd. I coded everything or tried to. my best.
Save. Failure.
Yes.
Sweet. So
this-
it's knocked prone.
Oh,
And then
Yeah.
I'd like to cast another
Nice.
key point for flurry of blows.
Okay, one moment, because prone
Oh.
does something. When I put that on her, she falls down to the ground. So that. Yeah, Josh, you hadn't been able to see all my jump scares. No?
Do you want to? Lock tokens on this
Oh,
stuff?
they are. There you go. Let's have another one. All right, here we go. So you got the flurry, but you gave her the damage and all that, right? Or was there extra damage or not? It was just the knocked her prone. Was that it?
Hold on, sorry, I can't remember what I did now. I'm tired now.
getting
Scrolling
close.
up. Damage. I already did damage on that one. Okay, so my extra. Okay, so first I'm gonna do my extra attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Hit.
And then damage. Then
That's what
I'm
I'll
going to do my flurry of blows. So that means... Whoop, where'd you go? Weird. Go away. Okay. And then that means I have 2 more attacks.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, that's sorry. It was an automatic miss. Ignore that last one. I got
4 points back?
overzealous.
Okay. Done.
Yeah. And that'll be my
Holy
turn.
crap, though.
Dang.
That was a double.
Monk.
Well done, child. You've struck death into the evil heart of that creature.
I might need to play a monk again.
They are fun. They are a lot of fun.
They look fun.
All right. Lou, pass your turn.
Oh, right. That's right. Sorry. All right.
I was straight up complimenting the young lady as I
Young lady.
come up.
We had a
Keep trying to
dirt.
right-click
Oh, I'm
and-
sorry. We needed a
I
dirt
keep-
for Lou. Go ahead, Oscar. You can hit while we're doing dirt. You want her to have a dirt.
No, that's fine. I kept trying to make myself move.
Because I got to prove
You
it.
know, you understand the habit.
Yep.
And I will walk up to her and I will say, "Time for you to be put to rest, little one."
Father,
I'll swing
you
my
don't
axe.
scare me. You died once.
You-
You'll die again.
Time for a spanking, daughter. It's getting a little out of hand here. Just tell me.
This is a weird paladin. Like, not sure where his alignment is.
It was just a curveball for everybody.
No, I love
Thanks
it.
to Chuck.
Yeah, it's
I know, it's
gracious
really
enough to
cool.
do it.
Yeah. It's very cool.
Yes, everybody's rejects for the moment. I choose them well.
All right, here we go. Let's do the damage on this little piece of trash.
You think damage?
Yes.
You'll take your spanking and like it, little
I'm
girl.
so glad I knocked her prone.
Shit, why did I do it again?
So much damage.
Bam, bam, bam. Yep, because it's actually you get advantage on the hits. So.
Yeah, because it's prone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, she's prone. I didn't catch that. All right, well, I'll give her a little kick in the shins and pass my turn.
And she will
And I will.
graciously take her turn. All righty. Would you pass your turn, please? Because
Yeah, I put my arm back up to remind everybody. There's the reminder, everybody.
Don't
forget,
you guys
seventh
fancy
grade.
rounds or what? All righty. She stands up.
Order of death.
She's
Sorry.
PO'd. And she will call forth. What she does is this. She goes, "Come to me!" And she's got her hands up in her above her head, and she just kind of slams them down onto the ground. And the floor around everybody erupts up, and wood and chunks of stone all just coalesce and just blast the whole area, hitting all of you from all different directions. I will allow each of you to make me the dexterity saving throw for the damage you're about to take.
Uh,
Oh, shit.
I'm good at dexterity.
You must make a 15 or higher.
Hey.
Oh no! Oh
Oopsie. And I used my
I need-
inspiration.
Yes, if you have inspiration, if it's not been used, you may re-roll it.
Is it deck safe?
It's a dex save. Alright, let's see. So, Lou's good. Well, you're going to take, for those who get above a 15, you take half. For those who don't, we'll take the full. Lou,
All right, so Def, I'm going to use, as a shield master, I'm going to get a bonus on the saving throw.
Okay.
And if I make it, look at those wasted rolls. Oh, well, they're using inspiration. Oh, what was I going to say? I'm going to use, if I have to make a saving throw, take only half damage.
That's
You
right.
can use your reaction to take no damage.
Oh, okay. Well,
Mhm.
you
Dope.
were able to do that. So Norvella, your roles, you didn't have an inspiration, anything like that? Just checking. Norvella, no.
Seriously,
And
I
Simon?
held my. Sorry.
Okay, no, I'm just
I was-
checking to
I
make
was-
sure everybody's there. Okay, here it
Fine.
comes. This
Yeah, I
is
basically
going to
hold my
be-
shield up and block it.
Yeah. You're going to take 20 points if you failed your save. Half.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, PB Publishing. That's good to see
I
you.
know.
Good to see you, Phil. And we hope you have enjoyed it. We twisted a few things, played around with it just to fit it into our time frame, plus our type of game. I knew they were trying to give him as much RP as possible. All right, so she screams out and does that, and she then looks to Lou because that's just her. It's her really bad action she has.
Oh, do we need to add? Sorry, I passed. So should I add 10 hit?
10 points to you if you passed. Yeah, if you were above a 15,
Okay.
you take 10 points of bludgeoning and piercing damage as all this stuff hits you. And then
Not 288 points. That would have been pretty bad.
the drawings they liked. They kind of wigged out on that stuff. And we played just a tad differently. So we'll have it posted up. We got to wait the day before we can post it on YouTube, but we'll have this up and I'll tweet it out as I always have with everything that's been going on, so you can go back and watch the replay. She will then she looks to Lou. You have my drawings, and she will slice at you with the claws, missing you. She takes her knife. I don't think so, and hits you. And
How do I add damage to myself?
Okay.
Go to your wounds. Put 10.
oh, I just yeah. How many did you take, Norvella? All 20?
20, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I just added on. Boom. Okay,
Oh,
Simon.
All right, I'm hurt real bad. I want to back up to the corner here.
Okay.
And I would like to cast a fireball. And I've got the sculpt thing, so my two
Knock
friends
yourself
up there
out. You're gonna give him a tan.
armed.
oh, nice.
Let's see.
Light this place up.
She saves, but all right.
That's a lot of damage.
She
Yeah,
staggers
so-
back. The damage engulfs her, and flames cackle on her skin. The porcelain's melting some. Her hair's caught fire, and no, I don't think
I'm
so.
just screaming. I'm like, is it dead?
Yes.
Yeah, kill it.
I'm gonna take you with me, Daddy. Cordelia.
I would like to run up and stab her in the face.
Slap. You're gonna give her a spanking. Is that what you're gonna do?
I'm gonna just stab her like
You can stab her.
real
You're gonna-
thoroughly.
Now, yeah, I haven't done flanking much. Well, if you put yourself
A
right
very
behind here,
Thorough
you
stabbing.
do
I like
one
that.
smart behind her like that, I actually give you flanking, and you can roll that with advantage now.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah, I do
okay.
flanking that way. You got to be
Oh, I
behind
like
the
that.
creature, but it hadn't
didn't
been
even
necessary
know.
for tonight.
Well, it's real necessary right now.
There's the hit. And
Mhm.
Yeah.
here
And then I get sneak attack,
sneak
right?
attack. You can
Because-
give her the,
okay.
yep, put that on you. And
Okay.
give her the damage.
Give her the
Bam.
business. Look at that.
She explodes in a cacophony of screams and pain, anguish. The clouds, a storm that was gone, but the clouds break, and the sun begins to lift up over the horizon as the early morning sky appears before you, and in her place is the stuffed evil doll laying there on the ground, and it begins to blacken and flake charcoal like, and it dissolves into ash before you and begins to lift up and kind of coalesce on the floor, roll away. And the night, you begin to start coming in and out of perception for everybody. You're starting to fade. What do you say?
Finally, it's been put to rest. Now I will take my eternal sleep as my reward. My friends, pat yourselves on the back, for tonight you have done a great just for these people here. May perhaps this evil will be vanquished for good. And with that, the armor will collapse to the ground and I will fade
Sleep
away.
well, old man. Don't bump your head in the middle of the night.
I'll wash your helmet out for you.
Disappears before you and fades away as he says goodbye. The evil has left the area. You have succeeded and vanquished the doll.
Awesome.
Cumber is in your debt forever. And Praetor is extremely pleased with his rejects. Nicely done. That is it.
Well done, everybody. Well done.
Yes.
All
We didn't
right.
die in the horrible evil building.
I came
Close.
pretty close just
Close.
then. I'm like 6 points away from being knocked
Maybe
out.
we've gone 2 sessions, it'd have been a different story. But no. I
There
hope
were
y'all
some-
enjoyed it.
There was
Yeah,
some people wanting me to.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for having us,
Thank you for
dude.
putting this
Nope.
together.
Thank
Would
you.
love
Awesome.
to do it again. So,
So
you know,
fun.
if we want to plan something down the road again, because like I said,
Oh,
I'm trying to do this
course.
across channels, and
Yeah,
so
it's awesome.
we've talked to Dungeon Dwellers about it. I'll talk.
I
to
can see
Matt
your
and Sarah.
face now.
Yeah.
Yay. It was really funny how you had a straw for the drink.
You're human.
All right. Well, let's once again I'd like you all to say your channel names real quick. We're going to sign off. I really appreciate it. I saw PPD Publishing. He came in, and I think several other. I think maybe it was Travis. There was a few others that helped develop it. We're here. We had several good, nice little raids and viewerships. We appreciate it. Please follow everybody's channel as they give out their Twitch ID, please. And I will tweet them out anyway, just to make sure that everyone's got them once again. But I thank y'all very much for being a part of it. It was a little nervous for me running the full cam game, but
It was so
hey,
good.
you get
Yeah,
the
you did a
best
great
on
job.
So
Yeah,
good.
it worked out
appreciate it.
really
So,
well.
let's start with everybody, and then as soon as we're done, we'll say goodnight. Ascension Stories. Tell us again where y'all are at.
My name is Matt,
I'm Sarah.
and so we're the full-time team for Ascension Stories. Thank you guys, by the way, for the follows. We're getting those notifications, so
Yeah, thank
we
you so
really
much.
appreciate that. We stream about 55 hours a week. Monday nights we have a podcast. Tuesday nights we have Homebrew Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. And then the rest of the week we do book editing and video games, mostly Final Fantasy 14 and Path of Exile. So if you want to chill with us, we're a pretty chill stream. So thank you guys for hanging out in Praetors, and thanks Praetors
No.
for having us. man.
I truly
Yes,
appreciate it.
thank you.
Dungeon Dwellers, ladies.
So I'm Michelle.
And I'm Michelle.
We're the Michelles. And we're from Dungeon Dwellers. So Twitch ID is Dungeon_Dwellers. And we'll be releasing our November schedule shortly if it's not already released already. We play lots of tabletop RPGs and then also some occasional random things like a new craft creative show that's going to be coming out soon. So thank you. And we've really had a great time.
Good.
Mhm.
Alex?
Happy Halloween, everybody.
And happy Halloween.
Yeah.
That's true.
Hey everybody, I'm Alex. I run the channel 20 Sides to Every Story, one word, all spelled out. We play a lot of Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. We've got 3 campaigns going currently. Next time we'll be live, it'll be on Tuesday at 7 p.m. with Waterdeep Dragon Heist. We also play some other systems like DCC RPG, and we try to do an indie game a month. So hope you'll stop by and checking us out. Thanks for watching.
Chuck? You're muted. He's always muted. Just
Push to
pal.
talk. It's push to talk. I'm not used to having to use it. I'm used to dungeon mastering. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm GM Game Master Bad Moonsky. You guys come by and check me out if you want to. This week I've got 2 Annihilation on Monday, and my Tuesday night game is being moved to Friday for a special Halloween game. And then Saturday's a group of people who are in the world of Cormyr in the Forgotten Realms, and they're basically uncovering a plot to save the nation. But anyway, I do that 3-4 days a week. I run Dungeons and Dragons, and then we do some chill video games too, kind of like they were saying in their channel as well. But welcome for you guys to come around and check me out. Duff, Praetors Rejects, I want to appreciate all you guys for showing up tonight. Great game, had a blast with it. Phil, you've got a good piece of work right here. This is a good module. Anyway, guys, thanks again, and happy Halloween.
All right, folks, appreciate it. Praetor's Rejects here. I'm Duff563. Our channel's in a little bit of a flux right now with a couple of games have just finished, so we're going to be doing some new programming here, hopefully by the end of the year. We're just trying to figure out which days we're going to be running stuff, but we'll be back Thursday night for Out of the Abyss with the Deadbeats. So with that being said, we want to thank again all our players and all the channels for participating, all the viewers and the raids and all the fun times. Please check out everybody's channel. I will tweet those tomorrow and out for the week to stop by and give them some love. That was the purpose of all this. Y'all be good. Have a happy Halloween, and we'll see y'all later. Thanks a lot.